Hey guys, how you doing? I thought I would do a quick upload. Apologies for this webcam that I'm using. I know it's really rubbish. I have got a camera, but the battery died halfway through my recording, and so I need to charge it up because I've been using it so much on my other channel. I just completely forgot about the charging. So I'm just going to do this really quickly just to get a video onto my channel, just to get it started, and we'll start with things that I've made so far. So it's a little container that I keep everything in at the moment, and these are the little charms that I've been making. I made this Oreo cookie charm, and unfortunately when I did do it, I left it overnight and the cream filling inside did squeeze out the side, so it looked a little bit messy, but it was still, you know, I still was proud of it because it was well made and everything came out. It got so much detail which you probably can't see properly because of the blurriness of this webcam, so I apologize for that. Then I made some little chocolate charms, and this one I made was a Turkish Delight chocolate charm. And I know Turkish Delight comes in different colours, but when I knew about Turkish Delight it was only pink, and so I did the pink filling inside, and it's just a little bit in chocolate that I made. Like, these can be turned into anything: charm, bracelets, earrings, rings if I haven't put the attachments at the top, just play food for like doll houses or whatever. Whatever you could think of that you want them to be, that's basically what they're there for. And I do make jewelry and things like that anyway, so this is just me getting creative, trying to find something new to do. And then I have this little pizza that I made, which my finger's in the way, but the slice comes away, so you have the slice there, like so. And I thought if I made it a bigger slice, it could be like one of those best friends type pizzas. And this one is just a vegetarian pizza with olives and sweet corn on, which you can see there. Then I also made a cheeseburger charm, which is actually two charms separated, which is there, and it's got the little seeds on top. You can see the sides and the middle. It's just two little half charms. Again, could be a best friends type thing, or friends forever, or whatever. Or could be earrings, one on each side, whatever you would like them to be, a phone charm, something like that. Then I made these little fries, chips I call them, but I thought I'd say fries because I know in other places they say fries instead of chips, and chips means packets of crisps. So anyway, and this is just a regular little orange container that I made to put it in because I didn't want to do any of that copyright infringement business with branding and stuff like that. So, I mean, all of you guys can use your imagination to think where the inspiration came from, but everywhere you go you can get little cartons of fries now. So I just thought I'd put mine in an orange little holder. Then I made myself some more chocolates, and there's one bar of chocolate. This is a large bar of chocolate because it's 4 squares, and then goes down 6 squares. And then I made Twix, you know, the chocolate bar Twix, and one bit has been bitten. And if you could have seen clearly, in the center of the bitten one you can see the biscuity center. I made a larger regular shaped chocolate which does have detailing. I'm just trying to make sure it's held that you can actually see it. And excuse my fingernails, there is dye underneath my fingernails, so They're not actually dirty, it is dye, and I've been scrubbing it out, and that's just a little bit that's left. Moving on, I made also a Jaffa Cake biscuit, which is a sponge sort of biscuit with chocolate on the back and orange filling in the middle. I made the Pac-Mans on a charm bracelet, and the ghosts are separate at the moment, which I haven't, because I haven't put the eyes onto them yet, so they're not actually complete, but I will probably just leave them as they are, because if people were to want them, I would ask them what sort of eyes they would like, because I do different eyes. I made a smaller chocolate bar, which is just 3 by 4, and that's just a tiny little chocolate bar. Made a little cupcake, and this was just with some leftover clay. I needed a charm to go on to, so I made a couple of them. I needed a charm to go onto the end of a food bracelet I made, and I just used that for leftover clay. I also made a more mature type charm, because you know, people of all ages will like this sort of play type stuff, but for the more mature person who, well, it's probably the wrong way of saying it. Anyway, for the person who would prefer something a bit more glam, because you couldn't really go out for a nice evening out to, I don't know, a posh do or something, wearing, I don't know, a pizza around your neck and you've got on like a cocktail dress or whatever, you might want something a bit more like so, and that's just a little pendant, and I would put, you know, a chain through that, so that's what I made there. Again, apologies for the camera. I made a boiled egg, which has been cut, and there are 2 halves to that. I'm just going through these really quickly. I made some coffee cups, which I have actually filled with coffee. I made some croissants, and they're slightly different colours, some more browner than the others, because no 2 croissants are the same, but they are very detailed. Again, I can only say that you probably can't see it too clearly using this camera, but if I keep still long enough, you can just about see it. Hey Bill. Right, and then I made some little licorice, miniature licorice, and this is just the black one. I made some tags just to attach to whatever I make for people. So I've got my little tags, I've got flat coin shaped ones, and I've got round ones, depending on what I'm attaching it to. I just got the tags I've made accordingly. Then I made a chocolate covered strawberry, and I've made a few of these, but they're for different things. This one I was originally going to make into a ring, and then I thought maybe a hair clip or a headband or a brooch. Either way, you can see I went quite detailed on that. I really like putting the detail to make things as realistic as possible. I made a donut. I'm just looking at time, don't want this to go over. This is a little donut with a bite taken out of it that I made just for trying to use up some leftover clay again, and I really liked that one. And then I realized actually it was my manager who said to me when I was showing them, this reminded them of the donut from The Simpsons, because in The Simpsons they use a pink donut with the icing and the sprinkles, and it's got the bite out of it. And I was like, I didn't know until I actually went and looked at the DVD case, and I was like, oh yeah. But it wasn't intentional. And then, just to finish off, I made some little Hello Kitties, and here's a white one, and I painted her little flower onto her ear instead of a bow. And also here's the chocolate one. I made a chocolate one as well. So that's it guys, I will see you soon for some more making, and I'll also be doing some cooking and makeup videos as well. Take care, bye.